My dear people of Ondo State, it is with a deep sense of duty that I address you today. As the last days draw nearer to the all-important 2023 general election of our dear country, Nigeria. As you all know, elections into the office of the President, Governor, Senate, House of Representatives, and House of Assembly is a 4-year cycle dictated and provided for by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. The importance of this election cannot therefore be overemphasized. It is a constitutional duty for us all to our democracy, which we must all rise and fulfill as responsible and loyal citizens. As the nation marches to this all-important day in history, it is disheartening and worrisome that the exercise is faced with unnecessary, unfortunate, and undesirable man-made obstacles, deliberately set to incapacitate and truncate the entire election process and confuse our people. My dear people, I'm particularly addressing you today as your governor to identify and empathize with you on our recent harrowing experiences with the ill-advised Central Bank of Nigeria cash swap policy and the artificial petroleum product scarcity, which are currently ravaging the country. My first-hand experiences, as well as credible reports received, indicate the painful and humiliating daily experiences of our people across all commercial banks and ATM centers, as well as on the queue lines at filling stations across the state and the entire country. With the magnitude of these unpalatable experiences at the city centers, the experience of our people at rural areas are better imagined. Recall that in the course of these circumstances, I've offered clear, unequivocal statement as I stand on this dangerous and unfortunate adventure. For us as a government, our stand then and even today remain the same. We are convinced that both the ill-timed cash swap policy and the artificial scarcity of fuel are both lethal injections deliberately administered to the market government, create an uncontrollable crisis in the nation, brew disaffection between the people and government, and finally frustrate the 2023 general election. To say the least, it is a dagger drawn at the heart of the ruling party, All Progressive Congress, on the eve of the election in order to destroy it and the government it controls at the federal and state levels. As the nation trudges on, a resolve to deepen democracy and good governance must remain unflinching and abiding. Despite the desperate effort by selfish and subversive elements within government to destroy the multi-party politics.
Across the bridge, there's no more sorrow.
My dear people, as you all know, the Lord took home our illustrious father, leader, and former governor, Oluwarotimi, Akeredolu, SANCON. God works in mysterious ways, and nobody can question him. Since the sad event took place, the government of Ondo State and the Akeredolu family have worked together to put up a proper and befitting burial plan for our late patriarch. On Wednesday, the 21st February 2024, we will be having an open-air afternoon of tribute for Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SANCON. This will take place at the Akure Township Stadium. This event will involve the lying in state and viewing of the remains of our late governor. Good people of Ondo State, it is to this glorious event that I am specifically and personally inviting you all. I invite you all to troop out to the Akure Township Stadium and let us celebrate a man who gave his life to his state and his people, indeed and indeed. I ask you to join me to pay our respects to a great man whose imprints will forever remain in our memories. Let us troop out to the Akure Township Stadium on Wednesday, the 21st of February 2024, to pay our last respects to this brave, bold, and courageous man of all seasons. God bless you all as you come. Thank you.
You'll never be unhappy again.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road, oh how far you are from
My dear good people of Ondo State, it is imperative that I address you today because of a need to halt a self-induced pain currently being experienced by us all in the state. This is on account of the circulation and use of the old Naira notes in our economy. Credible information reaching me indicates that quite a large number of residents of the state are denied the use of the old currency note issued by Central Bank of Nigeria. This comes in form of rejection of the old notes as legal tender and means of exchange for goods and services, particularly by traders, artisans, transporters, farmers, and large percentage of the operators of the informal sector of our economy in Ondo. This development is unfortunate. It is undesirable and uncalled for. This is because the matter of legitimacy and return into circulation of old Naira notes in the nation's economy has been settled permanently by the Supreme Court of Nigeria and also backed by the appropriate instruments of implementation by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Our people will recall that the Apex Court, in its recent judgment, had among others ruled that the old currency notes must remain a legal tender in exchange for goods and services in the nation. For avoidance of doubt, the judgment ordered that both new and old notes should not only coexist, but be accepted and used side by side by all Nigerians until the end of this year, when the proper elimination and substitution of the old currency notes would have been completed. The implication of the Supreme Court judgment is that it removes the daily pain, discomfort, and trauma being faced by the people of this country, occasioned by the scarcity of the new notes. It is also geared towards ensuring stability, strength, and vitality for our economy, particularly the informal economy, which involves our daily basis. The largest number of people are the grassroots. If we may recall that from the onset of the federal government policy on Naira swap, our position as a state was clear and unambiguous. We not only condemn the idea, and process of implementation of the policy, we also canvassed for its total abrogation, given its timing and methodology. We insisted on need for the federal government to resolve the introduction of the cashless policy in favor of the common man. We did this because we believe the fundamental objective of government must be to see to the welfare and security of the people at all times. It is not to inflict or add more to their pains. We believe the people must be happy and free to live their life legitimately without any pain, discomfort, or trauma. It is therefore of great concern to me today that the last section of our society, particularly traders in our markets, taxi, bus drivers, barbers, auto mechanics, artisans, are rejecting the old Naira notes, thereby inflicting and sustaining a needed.
Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to the African Portal Radio TV International, coming to you live and direct from our studio here in Pretoria, South Africa. It's a great afternoon time here in Pretoria. It's about 10 minutes to 6 o'clock in Pretoria, South Africa. And I have in the house with me the one of the leader of the Ondo State descendants in the house, as we are giving the last respect to the former governor of Ondo State, Arakunrin, late Arakunrin Akeredolu. Is a live program here as the tribute is going on in Akure, and we are following the live program in Akure, as well as a lot of people from Ondo State, especially from Akure town, trip out today to give tribute. One of the news say that a lot of people burst into cry as the body of the former governor arrived in Akure early hour this morning. I really appreciate those of you giving us updates, and to all our correspondents in Ondo State, I thank you very, very much for giving us the updates of what is going on in Ondo State. Let me just allow this great leader to also say something about the former governor of Ondo State, and also to send the greetings to all the good people of Ondo State and the good people of Nigeria. He's joining us from Johannesburg. How are you, sir? I'm so excited to have you here. It's kind of very dark where you are.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Thank you very much. It's kind of very dark where you are. Can you face the light? It's like you or back the light so that you can be able to reflect your face.
Okay. Can you give me just a few moments to just go?
All right, you can do that while we are still here. Yeah, you can do that. Thank you very much. You can do that. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. He's joining us. It's just a quick notice. As a matter of fact, we are just about to start the program where we call him, and out of his busy schedule, he make himself available for the service of humanity, and also to serve his state. And I really appreciate you for that, for giving us this honor, even though it's a short notice, but you make it possible to be on this broadcast this hour. And I really appreciate that as well. And to everyone joining us, thank you very much. All the people from Ondo State here in South Africa, it is your turn to send your tributes to the former governor of Ondo State. If you want to do that, you can call me on +27 70333584. Only on WhatsApp. You can only send that through the WhatsApp. You can call to the studio. We will definitely give you opportunity to send your tribute. And at the same time, this broadcast, we're going to hand it over to the family of Akeredolu in Nigeria. So thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Double Chief Akin Williams as well, the head of operation of the African Portal globally, for making it possible for us. He actually be the one that tell us that no, we also need to do something to appreciate the life of the great leader. It's not only for Ondo State, but for the Yoruba entirely, and also for the great country Nigeria. So let's give the word of tribute to him. The only thing we can give to those that have passed to glory is our last respect, and that is what we are doing on the African Portal right now. I have dedicated the part of my life. Anybody that gave you his time, he gave you the part of his life. So I have dedicated the part of my life to this program to honor the life of the former leader and also one of the great leaders of our continent, Africa. Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu is one of the great leaders of our time, and also the Afenifere and Ajajagbara Aja Feto Moniyan. That is what if Yoruba will say. All right, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your time out of your busy schedule. As a matter of fact, it's a short notice, and you give us this privilege. I don't take it for granted. I really, really, really thank you so much for giving your time to be on this live program. Sir, a lot of people will be joining us. They would like to know who you are. Kindly introduce yourself to the listeners at home.
My name is Honorable Trust Owoyele. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Continue, sir. We can hear you. I just want to make sure I put you on the spotlight yet. We can hear you, sir.
No, thank you so much for inviting me. It's an honor, actually, which I won't take for granted. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the privilege, for the opportunity. My name is Honorable Trust Owoyele. I'm from the Ilaje, the southern part of Ondo State. I'm from Ilaje, local government. And I'm presently the president of the Ondo State Union of Nigeria, South Africa. We call it Otsunsa in the short form. And it's quite, it's not just a good time for us as a people of Ondo State as we mourn our governor. And I want to sincerely just to say we also appreciate you for bringing this live. Just on the introduction part, maybe you can continue from your side. From my side, that is who I am, Honorable Trust Owoyele. Thank you.
All right, Honorable Trust, I really appreciate this. Thank you very, very much. Honorable Trust is from Ilaje. That is the part of Ondo State, and I really appreciate that. Later in the program, we're going to be connecting to some of the people live and direct from Ondo, from Akure as well, where we're going to be giving you the update of what is going on in Akure. As we speak, people are giving their tribute, and there is a line in state of the former governor of Ondo State, that is Arakunrin Oluwarotimi. Live and direct from Akure, we are here in our studio here in Victoria, South Africa, with one of the great leaders with us in the studio that we're going to be sending our tribute. But firstly, let me send this message to all the people of Ondo State and the good people of the Yoruba nation, and also the great people of the country Nigeria, that we at the African Portal, we send our condolences to the family, friends, and relative business associates of the late Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, that may the departed soul rest in peace. A great leader with a great voice, is a son, and also is one of the face of the Yorubas, the people that believe in the unity of Yoruba, the people that believe in the progress of Yoruba. We are sending our greetings to all the family, and you will permit me as well, for those of you that you don't understand English, we are going to do it very well, because without speaking the Yoruba, I think it's not complete. So we are going to take you back to the Yoruba land. We're going to do part of this program in Yoruba. Mo kí yín tẹ̀ṣọ́, mo kí yín tológun, ẹ káàsẹ̀ kúrọ̀lẹ́ kú ìyálẹ̀ta ikú gbogbo tó bọ́ sí lọ́dọ̀ yín. Ẹ wo àkànṣe lètò yìí tá a gbé kalẹ̀ fún olóògbé gómìnà náà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, láti fi wọn ní ẹ̀yẹ kẹyìn náà ni wípé bàbá, iwájú tẹ́ kọjú sí yìí, kódà ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́. Gbogbo ọmọ ẹbí ará iye kan wọ́n ṣe lédè lẹ́yìn yín, ẹ kú ara fẹ́rakù, gbogbo ẹbí pátápátá làkíkú ara fẹ́rakù. A sì gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo wípé ẹ kú àṣẹyìnlẹ̀ ẹni rere tó lọ. Láàárọ̀ yìí náà ni láti àárọ̀ ilé kẹrẹkúrú ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti lu Àkúrẹ́, níbi tí gómìnà àná fún ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo tí wọ́n ti gbé wọn sí orí pápá agbábọ́ọ̀lù ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo nílùú Àkúrẹ́ tí àwọn ènìyàn sì ń túyáyá tán túyáyà tí wọ́n ń fi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n fi ń ránṣẹ́ sí ìjọba tán sì ń sọ sí ìdílé ẹbí náà wípé ẹni rè lọ ẹni rè lọ. Ìròyìn kan tẹ̀ tẹ́wa létí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ń sun ẹkún tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn gan wọn lè rẹ ara wọn, ẹkún wa ń tẹ̀lẹ́kún. Kélédùà àkójọ kò tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rí. Mo ní ọ̀kan lára àwọn èèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè South Africa tó sì jẹ́ ọ̀gán gbòógì lára àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo tí wọ́n wà lórí afẹ́fẹ́ pẹ̀lú bàbá wa. Ẹ má bínú lẹ́ẹ̀kan gbà tẹ́ ń ṣàlàyé ara yín èdè bó lẹ́ fi ṣàlàyé ara yín ṣe rédè èbó ó dáa ṣùgbọ́n kò dáa tó èdè Yorùbá tí à ń sọ lẹ́nu torí pé èdè Yorùbá yìí lọ́lọ́run fi ṣèdájọ́ ayé. Ẹ bá ń fi èdè Yorùbá ẹ bá fi kí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń gbọ́ wa kábùgbà láyé.
Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káàárọ̀ ní gbogbo ibi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa. Orúkọ mi ni Honourable Trust Owóyẹlé. Mo jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Ìlàjẹ láti Ojúmọ́lẹ̀ specifically. Mo kí yín o.
Ẹ ṣeun bàbá, inú mi dùn fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú kan lẹ́hun Ojúmọ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kán mọ̀ wípé kì í ṣe pé Ìlàjẹ lásán ẹ tún wá sọ bí tẹ́ ẹ ti ń bọ̀ gan-an nílàjẹ ẹ kanjú abẹ́ ń kó. Mo dúpẹ́ pé òkú lọ́wọ́ yìí bàbá wa wọ́n mọ̀ sí pápá nítorí àsìkò yín n ò sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ mo kàn pè yín náà ni níbi ó kù bí ìṣẹ́jú méjì kan wọlé sójú òpó ètò yìí ni mo pè yín ẹ sì sọ pé àwọn wo ni ẹ sì kàn wálé ẹ wá sójú òpó ètò yìí. Bàbá wa tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo jẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ kan tó ṣe pàtàkì ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà àti ní orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá. Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa pàápàá nípa ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo àti gómìnà àná tìpínlẹ̀ Ondo?
Ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo jẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ pàtàkì ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, and nǹkan tó tún wá jẹ́ kí a jẹ́ ìlú pàtàkì ni pé a tún wá jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú àwọn tí ó ń jẹ́ kí ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà kó ní epo, kí ó jẹ́ orúkọ ìlú tó jẹ́ ìlú tí wọ́n ti ń rí epo. Àti pé nǹkan tí a tún lè sọ ni pé ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo tí a ti wá yẹn àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n pọ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé ká máa kàwé ká mọ nǹkan ni a mọ̀ wá fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Ondo.
Ẹ ṣeun bàbá, ojú òní tì yín, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. To everyone listening to us, thank you very, very much. We're going to be missing this program. The reason being that we are Yoruba and we cannot run away from our language. As we are borrowing this language that we are just using temporarily, we also going to be using our own language permanently on this program. The English is temporary and the Yoruba is the main language of this program this hour. Sir, I celebrate you and I really appreciate you for what you say. I just want you to send your tribute message to all the people of Ondo State and to the family of Akeredolu on behalf of the people of Ondo in South Africa.
Yes, bóyá ẹ máa gbà ní láyè àti sọ èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì torí a lè bá wa sọ ní èdè tó jinlẹ̀, at least for understand much. Kò ń ṣe pé àgbọ̀ èdè àfẹ́ wá ṣe kí bóyá pé a sọ èdè tán àti wá tààmù sí. So because of that, just give me
no problem, sir. No problem. You go ahead.
You know, we want to specifically extend our deepest, sincere condolences to the family of Arakunrin Akeredolu, the very family, the immediate family, and the entire people of the Ondo State, and those who are also associate of business partners. For a very long time. It's quite a difficult time for us as a state, and for the life that he has lived. Akeredolu Okunrin Alakikanju, when you heard about him, the things, even when the issue of Amotekun and all those things, he championed that cause. Is somebody we are proud of, even if he has gone, but the legacy, I believe, lives on. And on this note, we are passing our love And to his loved ones, undoubtedly, he has left a void that cannot be filled. Ibi tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kí nǹkan tí a lè fi dí ibẹ̀, àyè tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀. And we also want to let people to know that our thoughts and prayers are with them, people of Ondo State across the world, not only the people within the state. And at this time of grieving, we just want them to know that our condolences messages is passed across, and may he find solace in the cherished memory. So we shared with him and even the loved ones and the support of the friends and family. So they have provided strength and comfort. So fún àwa ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Ondo at the time to come, in times ahead. And I will also say this in a tribute to Arakunrin Akeredolu. His tenure as a governor of Ondo State actually has been marked by an unwavering dedication. His dedication is an astute leader. His relentless effort and commitment to welfare and the progress of the people. And he's also a visionary leader. And his initiative and tireless effort contribute into the development of the state significantly. And in fact, he left an indelible mark on the history of the state. Let me say that. And also as a governor of Ondo State, Arakunrin Akeredolu, for his role, we also want to acknowledge his outstanding contribution and commendable services. Tí wọ́n fún àwọn ará ìlú àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Ondo àbí ará ìlú Ondo. And I believe the legacy will endure as a beacon of inspiration for the future leaders and generations to come, including myself that is sitting here. And also, I wanted also to express our deepest condolence and gratitude for the governor's exemplary leadership. And extend also our best wishes for his continued success and well-being. And for those that are coming also, as that will come into the place of position or leadership position in Ondo State. We are proud of him as a governor, and we said, may his soul rest in peace, and may God continue to comfort the entire people of Ondo State and those who are actually still in the government. Thank you, Eshego.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. For those of you that you are commenting, you are sending your tributes through. We really appreciate it. We get one from Tayo Oyele saying, may Arakunrin's soul rest in peace and may Jehovah protect those he left behind. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And also Princess Oyele as well send our whole love as well. And so George Roslin also say, well done, big bros. Thank you very much. Every one of you, please keep sending.
Those are my siblings, actually.
I love that. I love that. Why? Because, you know, when you are on a live program and you can see your family coming out to be part of that conversation, that means that there is a bond and there is a love within your family. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that is commenting. Thank you. You are part of this conversation and also you are the co-host of this program. All right. We are putting this together to celebrate the life of a great leader. As a matter of fact, in Yoruba land, like you mentioned, during the time of attack in I think it also comes from that part of the country when some people attack the city. He actually took it upon himself to make sure that everyone involved in that accident and attack that city of Owo was brought to the book. And we are sending our greetings to all the people of Ondo State. We know it's a very, very terrible time. Everybody is heartbroken, but may the departed soul rest in peace, and may all the good legacy that he left behind live long in our heart, and may we also live a good life, that when we pass on to glory, people will also gather to celebrate us, because a lot of people in this current world, especially in the political arena of Nigeria, some people will pass on and people will not even bother to celebrate them because of the bad thing they have done in the past. So Let's do good, because the good you do will actually follows you when you leave this place. And as a matter of fact, it's because of this great man is a great leader. That is why we have to receive a call from Nigeria, and they give us a mandate that we have to do a program on behalf of Ondo State, people of Ondo State living in South Africa, to send our tribute as well, and to give them opportunity to also let their voice count. And we really thank you, sir, as the president of the people of Ondo State here in South Africa. You are here to represent them and to send your greetings to everyone. Sir, before I let you go, I'm going to let you do something very interesting. You're going to go back to your own town, and you're going to greet everybody in your own town in your own dialect. This is not language now, dialect. And so that they will know that actually the people of your own town, they also represent on this program, and the people of Ilaje are also a part of this conversation. Please go ahead, sir. Let everyone in your community know that you are here.
Ayé máa fúge Ìlàjẹ, ayé máa fúge Ìlàjẹ, ayé máa fúge Ìlàjẹ. Àwa ayẹyẹ, èmi ọmọ Ngánrin o, èmi trust Owóyẹlé ìgbẹ́kẹ̀ Owóyẹlé, ọmọ bíbí Ojúmọ́lẹ̀ Mọ̀gàrin. Mo tún wà ní àwọn ìdílé afọbajẹ, ìdílé ọba ní Òde Ètìkà. Èmi ọmọ Ngánrin o, mo mi kíngà o láti ilẹ̀ Johannesburg, South Africa. Mo máa mi kíngà o. Ètò yà mí ṣe náwó yìí, ètò ọmọkùnrin arákùnrin wa Gọ́vọ̀nà Akeredolu yìí ṣe aláìsí, kì í yà mí ṣe ètò ní ọwọ́, mo fi mí kí àwọn ayé máa fúge Ìlàjẹ, mo kíngà o.
Wow, wow. Ẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó wọlé sójú òpó ètò, inú mi dùn, ayọ̀ mi kò rí ibi kan ti wú. Ẹ wò ó, nígbà tí mo gbọ́ ayé mo fúge, ṣé kí n sòótọ́ fún yín, n ò gbọ́ rí. Nínú èdè Yorùbá, n ò gbọ́ ìkíni orí. Mo tún ti kọ́ nǹkan kan lónìí, mo tún kọ́ nǹkan kan lónìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ wọn Ìlàjẹ tẹ̀wà lójú òpó ètò, ó yẹ máa ń tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀, máa ń tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀. Bó ṣe kí yín o, ẹ máa ń tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wà lórí Facebook, ẹ máa tẹ̀. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wà lórí YouTube, ẹ máa tẹ̀ sí ojú ẹ̀. Ẹnìkan wọlé sójú òpó ètò yìí, Folúṣọ́, wọ́n sọ wípé nice one blood mi. Ní wálẹ̀ lágbára ìrìnàjò ojú òdì tì yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ Ìlàjẹ tẹ̀wà lójú òpó ètò yìí, ẹ máa ń tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀, ẹ máa tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀, ẹ máa tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi jíṣẹ́ fáwọn tó rán mi iṣẹ́ yìí pé àwọn ọmọ Ìlàjẹ wọlé o, wọ́n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìgbé ayé gómìnà àná ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Ondo pátápátá lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa náà ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run wípé Ọlọ́run adúpẹ́ o tó jẹ́ kí gómìnà àná wọ́n ráyé lò, wọ́n ráyé wá. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní kéèyàn wáyé, ọ̀tọ̀ ní kéèyàn ráyé lò, ọ̀tọ̀ ní kéèyàn ráyé wá. Wọ́n ráyé lò, wọ́n ráyé wá, wọ́n sì ráyé ṣe. Wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn èèyàn pàtàkì. Tá bá ń sọ nípa àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n, àwọn ọ̀kàwé, àwọn tí wọ́n kàwé tó jẹ́ pé ìwé ńláńlá làwọn kà, kìí ṣàwọn ìwé kéékèèké. Àwọn ọ̀kàwé, àwọn ọ̀kọ̀wé, ìwádìí jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé wọ́n kàwé ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ti yunifásitì Ilé Ifẹ̀ tí à ń pè ní OAU, Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ University, pé ibẹ̀ níwádìí sọ fún wa pé wọ́n ti ka ìwé, wọ́n sì ka ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìwé náà ní àwọn ilé ìwé mìíràn náà pẹ̀lú, tí ìwádìí jẹ́ kí ó yé wa. Arákùnrin ti wà pẹ̀lú Elédùà, wọ́n ti lọ síbi àgbáńrè. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n ní tọ́ba bá kú, wọn kì í sọ pé ọba kú, wọ́n ní ọba wàjà ni. Gómìnà àná nípínlẹ̀ Ondo, wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ o, gómìnà ti rebi àgbáńrè. A sì ń ṣèlàdúrà wípé iwájú tí gómìnà kọjú sí yìí kó dára, èyí tán fi sílẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ lágbára Èdùmàrè. Ilé, ẹbí, ará àti ojúlùmọ̀ àti àwọn alájọṣiṣẹ́pọ̀ tí wọ́n fi sílẹ̀, lágbára Èdùmàrè kọ́lọ́run kó dá gbogbo wa sí o. Ẹni tí ó kú nẹ yóò dàgbà, yóò dògbó. Gbogbo apátápátá á fọwọ́ pa ewu bí gómìnà, á fọwọ́ pa ewu lágbára Èdùmàrè. Àní kú fọ́tayọ̀ o lágbára Èdùmàrè. Mo kí gbogbo èyí tí ń wọlé sójú òpó ètò yìí, gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì pátápátá. You are the co-host of this program. Àjọ ń ṣètò yìí ni lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, ìbẹ́tẹ̀ ìṣòro lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo èyí tí ń kọ́mẹ̀ntì pátápátá, èmi àti ìjọ ń ṣètò nítorí live bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ju wọlé lèmi náà mọ̀ jù síta káwọn èèyàn máa rí. Èmi àti ìrìnàjò wà lójú òpó ètò yìí, ẹ rí orúkọ yóò mọ hàn lójú gbangba àta ètò yìí. Ẹ máa da kọ́mẹ́ǹtì wọlé, bó ṣe ń hàn náà ni wọ́n mọ wò ó níbi tó bá jù sílé ni wọ́n ti máa rí orúkọ yín wípé ẹ jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo tí wọ́n gbàgbọ́ nínú ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo. Bàbá mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín tí kí n tó jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa lọ, oúnjẹ wo gan-an ló wà ní Ìlàjẹ lẹ́yìn ẹja torí lẹ́yìn ẹja ọmọ tó bá bí nílẹ̀ nǹkan mẹ́ta ló wà nílàjẹ tí ọmọ tó bá bí nílàjẹ tí ò bá mọ̀ ṣe ọmọ àlè làjẹ ni tí ò bá ti modò wẹ̀ ọmọ àlè ni kì í ṣe ọmọ làjẹ tí ò bá ti mẹja jẹ ọmọ àlè làjẹ ni tí ò bá wá méde làjẹ sọ ajẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ làjẹ náà fi sí. Inú mi dùn wípé lóòótọ́ ẹ fi hàn pé ọmọ ọkọ nìyí, ẹ sì fi hàn wípé ẹ ń ṣe tí wọ́n gbé kúrò ní Ìlàjẹ ibẹ̀ náà forí sọlẹ̀ sí, èdè ó sì yé yín kétékété. Inú àwọn èèyàn ń dùn pé ẹ sọ èdè o, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lábẹ́ aṣọ tínú wọn ń dùn wípé ẹ sọ èdè o, wípé mo dúpẹ́, wípé wọ́n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi pé mo jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ sọ èdè Ìlàjẹ. Bàbá wa lẹ́yìn ẹja àti pé kí ni nǹkan míì tá a tún fi lè mọ̀ mọ́ Ìlàjẹ?
Ẹ ti sọ gbogbo ẹ ṣe gan, ẹ ti sọ most of àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ pé a máa ń ṣe bẹ̀tà náà dá tí a máa ń jẹ gàrí pẹ̀lú ẹja. Ìlàjẹ máa ń jẹ gàrí, oúnjẹ wa gangan gàrí ni. Then ó ní ọbẹ̀ kan tí a máa ń sè, mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ti sè é sílé níbi tí mo wà yìí, à ń pè ní ọbẹ̀ marúgbó, ẹja tútù la fi ń sè é, wọ́n máa ń pè ní marúgbó, ewé ata dúdú làwọn míì máa ń pè é. Ọbẹ̀ yẹn ewé yẹn ọ̀dọ̀ wa la ti máa ń rí, in fact a máa ń gbé wá láti kò sí ọmọ Ìlàjẹ bíkíbi tí a bá wà, kò sí ọmọ Ìlàjẹ tó mọ̀ ṣe tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ jẹ. So nǹkan one of the things jẹ́ pé trademark ti ẹ pé even àwọn ọmọ mi gan wọ́n ń jẹ, kò sẹ́ni tó ń jẹ ọbẹ̀ marúgbó là ń pè.
Wọ́n délé yín lálẹ́ yìí bí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́nu ọbẹ̀ o, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ délé yín lálẹ́ yìí lálẹ́ alálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ̀yin ọdún ẹ̀gbọ́n ní gbogbo àgbáláyé èyí bá fún yín ti ń dá tòlótòló, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ nípa ọbẹ̀ fọ́múlà ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹ pè mí sójú òpó ìtẹ̀kùn sójú òpó +277033584. Ara àwọn àṣírí ìdánwò ìwọ tó wá sára àgbà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀kọ́ sójú sáráfíkà páàpù lásán ló ń jẹ mọ́mọ́ lọ ní diabetes, ó jẹ́ ńlá ọbẹ̀ gidi àṣejẹ rèé, fọ́múlà àṣejẹ ọ̀nà fúnpa lórí ètò yìí. Bàbá wa ojú òní tì yín, àwọn èèyàn ti ń dá mi lóhùn lábẹ́ aṣọ wípé tí yóò ní bàjẹ́ pé àwọn náà gbọ́n pa ẹ̀. Ẹnìkan sọ pé púpúrú
cassava ball tá máa ń jẹ púpúrú. One of the things tẹ́ máa mọ̀ ń pa Ìlàjẹ is púpúrú. Wọ́n máa ń ṣe, ó ní bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ilẹ̀ Ìlàjẹ àti Ìkálẹ̀ specifically is our major way of eating cassava. Ó máa ń dùn, èmi náà máa ń gbé wá sílé, mo sì ní sílé gan, mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, òun la fi máa ń jẹ ọbẹ̀ ewé ọbẹ̀ marúgbó yẹn. Then àti ẹja, ṣẹ́rí ẹja tí ibi tán nípa máa ń ṣe bright, wọ́n máa ń yan ẹran, ẹja làwa máa ń yan ní tiwa, máa kó sí, wọn ò dẹ̀ kí ń yan pẹ̀lú àwọn gbogbo oríṣiríṣi kan, máa ń yan bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n á kàn fi iyọ̀ sí, wọ́n á fi sórí iná, wọ́n á yan, wọ́n á fi máa mu gàrí. Ẹja yíyan àti gàrí àti ọbẹ̀ marúgbó àti púpúrú tí ẹ bá ti lè fún wa, ẹ ti ṣe àlejò gidi fún wa nìyẹn.
Ẹ wò ó, mo dúpẹ́ tó kọ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí. Àwọn kan ti ń jowú, àwọn ọmọ Ondo ti ń jowú, ìtẹ́ni ọmọ Ondo, ajára ọmọ Ondo mọ́. Ẹ má jowú, ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ Ondo tẹ̀ ń wò mí tẹ̀ ń jowú o. Ẹ dúró fásitì tìyín torí àsìkò Ìlàjẹ la wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá ń jowú lábẹ́ aṣọ tẹ́yìn náà fẹ́ sọ tẹ́ ń sè lọ́dọ̀ yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọ̀wọ̀, ẹ fẹ́ kí n mọ tẹ́ ń sè. Ẹ má pè mí lábẹ́ aṣọ, ẹ má pè mí lábẹ́ aṣọ, ẹ má ju wọlé lábẹ́ aṣọ, àbí kẹ́ ẹ má ju sórí live program yìí, n ó mọ̀ gbé wọlé fún yín. Bàbá wa ojú òní tì yín, inú mi dùn fún àwọn ìbéèrè tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín yìí àti ìdáhùn yín o. Ẹ wò ó, ara àwọn nǹkan tí ó yẹ kí a mọ̀ tó yẹ ká máa ṣe pàápàá bí ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire tó yẹ ká máa ṣe kí àwọn ọmọ wa kí wọ́n lè máa rí, kí wọ́n lè gbàgbọ́ nínú rẹ̀, ó ní nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Lóòótọ́ à ń ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ìkẹyìn fún gómìnà àná ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, Arakunrin Akeredolu. Àwọn là ń ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ìkẹyìn fún, àwọn là ń fi àsìkò yìí tá a fi sílẹ̀ fún. Ṣùgbọ́n nínú rẹ̀ náà pẹ̀lú a tún rí àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ kan tàbí méjì a tún rí kọ́ nípa àṣà àti ìṣe ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo. Ìlàjẹ jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tó ṣe pàtàkì pàápàá ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ìlàjẹ jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ àbí ilẹ̀ níbi tí ohun àlùmọ́nì tó ṣodo sí. Ibẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀tì rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan pàápàá lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Kò sí lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ pé kò ní Ìlàjẹ ṣe jẹ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́run fi àwọn ohun àlùmọ́nì, àwọn ètò àti ẹ̀ tí ì rí gan yàtọ̀ sáwọn ètò àti rí, àwọn ètò àti ìrí tó sì wà nù lẹ̀ tá àti ẹ̀ tí ìṣèwádìí rẹ̀ wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín bàbá wa, ojú òní tì yín, ìbàjẹ́ òní bá yín, ní dààmú. Mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pásíkò tí ẹ lò kò ní pẹ́ lójú òpó ètò, mo mọ̀ pé wà níbi nǹkan tó wà tó ṣe pàtàkì. Ṣùgbọ́n inú mi ń dùn wípé a jọ ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti jọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba rẹ̀. Wọ́n tún máa gbé yín wá láwọn ìgbà míì tí àjọ máa nà ń bẹ́ àwọn nǹkan tí a ní mọ̀ nípa ìlàjẹ ìlú wo gan ni ìlàjẹ ibo ni ìlàjẹ wà bó la ṣe ń dé ìlàjẹ kí ni àwọn ènìyàn wo ni àwọn ènìyàn tó ti làmìlaka lágbàáyé tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ ìlàjẹ èyí ó jẹ́ àwọn nǹkan tẹ́mi àti yín tájọ máa sọ ní àwọn ìgbà mìíràn tí a bá wá ṣùgbọ́n lónìí yìí a wá láti sọ wípé arákùnrin Akeredolu Rotimi Akeredolu bàbá adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún gbé ayé yín o à ń pè yín à ń pẹlẹ́dà yín tẹ́ ẹ bá dọ̀run kẹ́ gbọ̀run lọ́wọ́ mojo o májọkùn májọkùló gbogbo tó bá ń jẹ lájúlé ọ̀run ló bá wọn jẹ o ó dàrínàkò àrìnàkò tó dojú àlá ó tún dojú àjíǹde ká tó pàdé lẹ́sẹ̀ Jésù gbogbo ẹbí ará iyè kan gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn náà ń ṣe lédè lẹ́yìn yín o àwọn ọmọ yín ń ṣe lédè lẹ́yìn yín àwọn ọmọ yín ń ṣe lédè lẹ́yìn yín ipa tẹ́ ẹ fílẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ gbogbo ẹbí pátápátá ní gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè ká gbogbo àgbáńlá yín gbogbo Akeredolu pátápátá ni wọ́n ń sọ wípé ẹ kó ara fẹ́ra kó ẹni rè gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ká gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáńlá yín náà sì ń kí ẹbí Akeredolu pé ẹ kú sẹ̀yìndè ẹ kú àtẹ̀mọ́ra bàbá rere tó lọ kọ́lọ̀ kó jọ nínú àánú rẹ̀ kó tẹ̀ wọ́n sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín tí ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yìí ṣe ẹ̀rẹ́ yìí tẹ̀ ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yín ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kórì mi wú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì orí mi gàrí ìfọ̀ ni tán bá ṣe ń kọ́mẹ́ǹtì báyìí orí mi máa ń wú ni ju ṣe apá mi lọ ìyá kan wọlé wọn ní pé we are the major fishermen from Lagos coast to Bakassi Peninsula in Cross River State. I love that. That is a beautiful information. That's why I say you are the co-host of this program. And somebody say, my foodie bros, keep it up. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying these people. You are the co-host. And let me tell you, your comment is actually the petrol that is making the car of this program to move. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. Before I'm out of this program, I'm going to allow my guests also to give us a song in Ilaje. Somebody is requesting for it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Ondo, pata náà ni aki wípé ẹ kú ara fẹ́ra kú bàbá wa Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu tí wọ́n ti jọ́lọ̀ nípè gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ mọ̀ ọ̀wọ̀ pátápátá ẹ kú àṣẹyìndè bí ètò ìsìnkú wọn yóò ṣe lọ náà pẹ̀lú àgbésójú òpó ètò yìí ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ètò ló wà tí wọ́n ṣe ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la ṣùgbọ́n ọjọ́ ọ̀la ni Christian wake náà ní all bó ti gbàgbé orúkọ ilé ìjọsìn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n gbé sójú òpó ètò kí n tó dípa àpò lójú òpó ètò yìí nílùú Ọ̀wọ̀ wẹ́jẹ́wẹ́mú lọ́jọ́ Jímọ̀ náà ní mọ́ṣáláṣí ní ọjọ́ Jímọ̀ ọjọ́ Sátidé òun náà ni ayẹyẹ tí ètò ìjáde òkú yóò sì wáyé ní ọjọ́ Sunday tí ń bọ̀ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí wà lọ́wọ́ wa á gbé sójú òpó ètò yìí bàbá wa kẹ́yọ̀ tó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ kó lójú òpó ètò yìí mo dúpẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí lọ́wọ́ yín pé ẹ ṣeun tí mo pè yín tẹ̀ wá sójú òpó ètò yìí tẹ̀ sì dójú tì wá tí ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kó rí iyì tó wà nínú èdè Yorùbá àti jíjẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tòótọ́ abálájọ tí wọ́n fi yín jẹ olórí àwọn ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa wọ́n rí pé ẹ pájú ẹ̀ wọ́n sì rí wípé mùsèmùsè yín ó dá mùsèmùsè ojú òní tì yín ẹ ní dààmú wọ́n mọ̀ gbé yín wá lóòrèkóòrè mo ti ní nọ́mbà yín lọ́wọ́ báyìí èmi gan ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan wà tẹ́gbà tí yín tájọ sọ lábẹ́ aṣọ tàbá ti kúrò lórí afẹ́fẹ́ mo dúpẹ́ pé òkun lọ́wọ́ yín kẹ́ tó máa lọ kúrò lójú òpó ètò yìí ẹ kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Ondo tó wà lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa pátápátá ẹ kí wọn kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ olórí lé lórí ẹ kí wọn kẹ́ ẹ sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn pé wọ́n fún yín láǹfààní láti wá sójú àgbàlẹ̀ ètò.
ẹ ṣé gan mo wá fi àsìkò yìí mo fi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Ondo àwọn tí ó ti ń gbé orúkọ Ondo ga ní ìlú yìí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ dúpẹ́ gidigidi lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Síjí Ọlọ́runṣọlá is one of our leader ní ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Ondo tó wà ní ilẹ̀ South Africa and àwọn ẹni bíi Tọ́pẹ́ Akínkùadé àti gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Ondo àti àwọn ọmọ Ondo pátá ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ South Africa mo kí yín o kí Ọlọ́run kó dá ẹ̀mí wa sí kí ó wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa o àkórè oko délé oríire tá wá ṣe nílùú iná la máa ṣe ní orúkọ Jésù ìbànújẹ́ ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa o mo kí yín o Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa.
ẹ ṣeun bàbá ojú òní tì yín ẹ̀yin náà ò ní fọwọ́ járí lọ lé lágbára ìdùbàrẹ wọn ò ní fòkú yín ránṣẹ́ lé gbogbo ẹ̀yin wọn ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo pátápátá ẹ̀yin náà lè ní ká máa bọ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ pè wá ká máa bọ̀ lójú òpó ètò yìí. We dedicate this program to all the people of Ondo State in South Africa. This is your own part of the gift back to the country, Nigeria, back to your state, Ondo State, to honor the life of the great leader, the former governor of Ondo State, that is son, Arakunrin Akeredolu, Rotimi Akeredolu. We dedicate this program on behalf of the good people of Ondo State here in South Africa to honor his life and his contribution to humanity. Thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. And to every one of you that connect and commenting, sharing, I really appreciate every one of you. I celebrate you. Thank you very, very much. All right. Bàbá wa ẹja máa fẹlẹ ìdágbére kó lójú òpó onímọ̀ nígbà yín lákòókò púpọ̀ mo sì lò ju àkókò tẹ́lẹ̀ àti ìjọ sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ pé òkú lọ́wọ́ yín ojú òní tì yín ìbàjẹ́ òní bá yín ẹ̀ ní rí gbé sọnù bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ. Ibi àti ṣe láti jẹ kẹ́yìn náà tó kó lójú òpó ètò tẹ́ bá ní nǹkan pàtàkì tẹ́ fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ bóyá iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ń ṣe ni o bóyá nǹkan kankan pàtàkì tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ fáwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ni o ìpolówó ọjà tẹ́yìn ìyẹwò òsanwó fún rèé wọ́n fún yín ní àǹfààní lójú òpó ètò tẹ́lẹ̀yìn náà fún wa láǹfààní wọ́n sọ fọ́lọ́tù mi pé kólótù mi má bínú o mo ti ṣe kọjá iṣẹ́ tó rán mi lọ ẹ jẹ́ fún yín láyè tẹ́ bá ní ìpolówó ọjà bí bóyá ètò ìpàdé ń bọ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mọ̀ mo fún yín láǹfààní ẹ sọ fún wọn lójú òpó ètò.
Ètò ìpàdé yẹn a máa sọ yẹn fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ ṣé gan fún nǹkan tẹ́ sọ fún wa tí ẹ bá ní àwọn ẹnikẹ́ni nínú ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àbí ibikíbi tó máa ti ń wò wá tó ń fẹ́ ṣe bíi website tó ń fẹ́ build app, mobile app, website, tó ń fẹ́ ṣe registration of companies, tó ń dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe iṣẹ́ data analysis because ìdí kọ̀ǹpútà lè ní ṣe. So nípa ẹnikẹ́ni bóyá ẹ fẹ́ wo ibi iṣẹ́ yín o bóyá ẹ ń ṣe ibi iṣẹ́ ẹ ń tajà ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ wo báwo lọ́jà yín ṣe ń ṣe lọ́dún tó kọjá àbí oṣù tó kọjá báwo lẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó ṣe in the next 2-3 months a máa ń ṣe àwọn projection yẹn fún àwọn èèyàn a máa ń lo data to do the analysis so that we can now assist you to increase your sales. Then a tún máa ń ṣe another thing tá a tún ṣe a tún máa ń ran àwọn ibi iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó ń oníṣòwò lọ́wọ́ láti máa ṣe social media presence wọn like your marketing of your product, your visibility káwọn èèyàn kàn rí so that wọ́n á rí àwọn ọjà àbí business tẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo yẹn la lè ràn yín lọ́wọ́ ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá fẹ́ kí a bá wọn ṣe ó lè kàn sí wa.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, sir. You are going to say that in English because we are not only selling this product to the people of the Yoruba land alone. This is the business aspect of this conversation. Truly, it's a tribute night. We have sent a tribute out to the person that have passed on. But with that, we remain behind. Life must go on. We must also eat. All right. So please, if you are listening to this program, this is a very important information. And I'm going to allow him to let you know about it. If you want to do your website or you want to do your app for your own product, these are the right people. It's here live and direct with us in the studio. Sir, please go ahead and tell the people listening to us across the globe.
If you are in need of a website for your business, you need a mobile app, and you also need to increase your sales. We do all those processes as marketing to increase your visibility, to increase your online sales. If you have your product, we can help you to put your business online. And majorly, my profession as a computer scientist, I do data science. So I'm a data scientist. I do machine learning, programming, Pythons, and so anything that has to do with that. Whenever you need that service, you can always get in touch with me. I don't know if I have to leave my number or they can always get it from you. You
can go ahead and do that. I have dedicated this hour to you for you to do a promotion on this program. I'm going to tell my producer that I have gone beyond the authority given to me. But please give your website, your number, your contact detail. If you're on social media, people can also follow you on social media. Please, sir, go ahead and.
You can always get in touch with me on +27 61 402 3987, and on email you can get in touch with me on trust@savvyrange. Savvy is SAVVYRANGE.com, or temiyele@gmail.com. whatever services you need, you can always get in touch. They will be able to provide those services for you. Registering a company, both in South Africa, buying of properties and all that, we can always assist you also to do the management. Because at Ishegbobo, we've studied both in Nigeria and here. I've got my master's in business administration here in South Africa. After studying from the science, I've done business management and a lot of IT programs in Motishe. So that was why I'm able to manage both the technological aspect of business and the management side of it, the operational side of it. So any of those that you need, you can always get in touch with me with the details I've given you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. I think it's the right thing for us to bring you on today's program. I'm so surprised that we have a lot of people in our community that we are supposed to be profiling on a daily basis. And I can guarantee you that we have a bigger market in this city. But the problem is that most of us, we are living in isolation. And this is affecting us as a people of this great country, Nigeria. And I think it's the right time for us to come together as a team to work together to promote our common goal and also to promote our business. I don't know that you render such service. And a lot of people are calling for such service that we say, I don't think I have anyone. But now we already aware. We will definitely continue promoting you. As a matter of fact, let's talk behind the scene. We're going to have a jingle and we're going to be putting you on the spotlight. The African Portal is the voice of Africa. Africa is our business and we believe in the unity of Africa. Until when these continents come together, work together, believing in ourselves, that is where we're going to have to be the great continent. What's making us be backward is because we hate ourselves, we don't believe in ourselves, we talk down of ourselves, we tear ourselves apart. Until when we remove this, and the reason why the African Portal is there is to change the narrative, to bring Africans together under one roof, live together side by side, believe in ourselves, build our own business. If you go to ShopRite today, most of the products in ShopRite is not belong to ShopRite. It belongs to other companies. But they are under ShopRite. Outside, you will see the name ShopRite. But inside, you will find a lot of products. That is what the people on the other color, that is what they are doing. But we are failing to do that. When you see a fellow black or a fellow African man, sorry to use the word black, we are not black, we are African. So when you see the fellow African man doing business, instead for you to support, you will rather go to elsewhere, take your money elsewhere. You don't want to support your brother because you don't want your brother to be successful. Please, this needs to stop in Africa. If truly we want to become a great continent, if truly we want to come out of poverty, we need to start believing ourselves. Speak Africa, eat Africa, wear Africa. That is the only thing that will put us in the spotlight and in the limelight across the globe. And that is the only way we can compete with the global economy. With that, I just want to say thank you to everyone. And once again, we want to send a strong message to the family of Akeredolu. You produce a great leader. And we thank you for giving him opportunity to serve the humanity. We celebrate his life in death. And we pray for him that may his soul rest in peace. Arakunrin Akeredolu, iwájú tẹ́ kọjú sí yìí kó dára o. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí tẹ́ bá dọ́run kẹ́ gbọ̀rún lọ́wọ́ ọmọ ojú o. Ẹ má jọkùnrin, ẹ má jòkòló, gbogbo tó bá ń jẹ lájùlé ọ̀run ní kẹ́ bá wọn jẹ. Ẹ bá ń kí bàbá àti ìyá mi lájùlé ọ̀run. Ẹni pé mo wà ní ìhò, gbogbo iṣẹ́ tán ni mo ti náà ní ṣe. Ojú òní tẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa ẹ jẹ́ mọ́ fèyí dágbére kó lójú àgbàlẹ̀ ètò yìí. Bàbá wa, mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín, ojú òní tì yín, ẹ̀ ní wálẹ̀ o. Lágbára ìbàrẹ̀ àjọṣe wo sì ní dojúrú. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé yín lóòrèkóòrè tásìjọba ní ìfọ̀rọ̀jùmọ̀ tó rọrùn. Àwọn tá a bá lè jọ ṣe pọ̀ tí ìtẹ̀síwájú tí ó fi bá iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe àti àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ lápapọ̀ àjọsọ lábẹ́ aṣọ. Ní pàápàá, a ní ètò kan tá a gbé kalẹ̀ tí à ń gbé àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè wa tí wọ́n ń ṣe dáadáa, à ń gbé wọn lárugẹ. Ẹ rí wípé nǹkan tá a ṣe tí ò dáa, òun ló pọ̀ jù lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa. Orílẹ̀-èdè South Africa ò ní sọ nǹkan tá a ṣe tó dáa. In tí ò dáa nípa wa, òun ló máa ń tà. In tó dáa nípa wa kì í tà. Wọ́n ń ra in tó dáa nípa. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fi lè lọ sórí rédíò àbórí tẹlifíṣàn South Africa, tẹ́lẹ̀ sẹ́pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan, ó ṣe bíríìjì, àbó kàwé gboyè, inú wọn máa bàjẹ́ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ bá lórí rédíò kẹ́lẹ́ sẹ́pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan ti pa ẹnìkan, ìdùnnú wọn, in tí ò dáa, òun ni ìdùnnú wọn. Báwo la ṣe wá lè ṣe tí in tó dáa nípa wa tí ó fi jáde síta gbangba? If we fail to tell our good story, nobody is going to tell our story for us. It's the right time that we need to tell our story. We need to prove them wrong that we are not what they call us. We are great people. We contribute to the economy of this country, and we are still contributing to the economy of this country. We need to prove them wrong. We need to do what we need to do now for us to secure a better space for our incoming generation in this country, South Africa. I thank you for your time, and I really appreciate it.
And sorry, before you leave, because you mentioned something very sensitive, I will just leave an information not to talk about anything. Anybody, okay, let me speak because of it could be informative to almost everyone, either you are from Ondo State or any. I'm the treasurer of Nigerian Union of South Africa, the national treasurer, and we assist Nigerians. We cater for the welfareism of Nigerians in South Africa. In any situation, we always come out for them. For an information that anybody needs anything that has to do, any issue, any problems, they can always get in touch with you or myself so that we'll be able to render assistance. Our togetherness is something that can build our strength within the country. Thank you.
I think that is one of the things that the Nigeria also needs to look into. We need to be coming on a live program. Let's start talking about our things, what is happening within the effort. Many people doesn't know all these things. You'll be shocked that when you tell people, like, no, there is no such thing, it's a lie. So let's create a space whereby we can take over the media space. We don't have the voice in this country, and this is the fact, and it's the right time we need to face it, and we need to talk about it. We need to create our own voice. The only image we have is the bad image of whatever they are calling us. The good side of our story, nobody's talking about it. We need to take our destiny to our hand, and we need to face the reality now. Tomorrow may be too late. I thank you so much once again. Thank you for coming out to the part of this conversation. Thank you for your time. Nílùú Àkúrẹ́ ayẹyẹ ń lọ, wẹ̀jẹwẹ̀mu ń lọ, àwọn èèyàn ń yọ̀, inú wọn ń dùn. Kò ṣe pé inú wọn dùn pé gómìnà kú, ṣùgbọ́n inú wọn dùn wípé gómìnà ráyé ṣe, gómìnà ráyé wá. Gómìnà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn yìí, tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn èèyàn pàtàkì láwùjọ, ń rí dájú pé gómìnà yìí èèyàn pàtàkì ni wọ́n láwùjọ. Gbogbo ẹbí ará àti iye kan ẹkún ara fẹ́ra kù lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o, lágbára Ọlọ́run ní ìwòye àmọ́dún ayọ̀ àtàlàfíà gbogbo ọtí ti pàdé láti máa fi ṣe rántí gómìnà nínú ọlá ńlá tí gómìnà fi lẹ̀. Ojú òní tẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa. Wọ́n sọ pé àmọ́ ọbẹ ni o, ọbẹ ní ń bẹ ṣùgbọ́n àtẹlẹsẹ àfìtẹnà wọn. Ẹ bá dáwọ́ bọ̀ nìkan láàní débánlé. Ìlú Ìbàdàn náà ti bí lọ́mọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé ìlú Ìpínlẹ̀ alágbàlá olóògùn kẹ̀ríkẹ̀rí lójú ogun. Wọ́n ń lébọ̀ lẹ́yìn jagunlagun lára wájú Ìbàdàn mọ́jàmọ́jà. Wọ́n fi kára wájú lẹ́wọ́ ọmọ agbóṣáṣá mọ́sá ọmọ ayàyàyà mọ́yà Ìbàdàn ní jẹ́bẹ̀. Ìbàdàn ti bí lọ́mọ Ìjẹ̀bú gangan ni mí. Bàbá mi ìyá mi Ìjẹ̀bú ni wọ́n, ṣùgbọ́n ìlú Ìbàdàn náà bí mi sí Ìjẹ̀bú ni mí. Mo kí yín o, mo là yín lẹ́rú, mo nà yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ kóòtù òjíire pátápátá. Mo kí yín làjẹ, mo kí yín lẹ́sẹ̀ odò, mo kí yín ní gbogbo Ìkàrẹ́, mo kí yín ní Oǹdó, mo kí yín ní Èkìtì, mo kí yín nílẹ̀ Ifẹ̀ òdáyé níbi tí ojúmọ́ rẹ ti mọ́ wá. Mo kí yín lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ mọ̀ kó òrógbó ọmọ ajílálọ́ ọ̀sán ọmọ adífọjọ́ gbogbo dára bí èpin. Mo kí yín lọ́fà ọmọ ọlọ́fà àmújọ ọmọ abíṣújókọ ìjàkadì lórí òtòfà. Mo kí yín o, mo kí ní rèé, mo kí ní gbogbo ìlú ká gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pátápátá ni mo ti kí yín ní gbogbo tí ọmọ Yorùbá níbi tẹ́ ẹ wà. Mo kí yín, mo fi ọmọ Yorùbá mo fi wọ̀nyí. Ọ̀pápá lèmi, ọ̀pápá dámọ́ntò ọmọkùnrin bọ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ súnṣẹ́ sọ̀sọ́ ọ̀hún kárí bí kọ́lé sí ọmọ ní ọjọ́ kẹfà tí ń ṣerúkú lẹ́lẹ́tò ojú orí tẹ̀jẹ́ láti lè yá mi nípa bí ẹkùn bàbá mi ò sí nílá àjàsán tí máa ń bẹ́ lé àdúgbò ẹ̀ràn fún mi jẹ. Ọmọ orí mo lù sí lèmi, ọmọ ají ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe tẹ̀jẹ́, ọmọ ají fúbọ̀ tẹ̀ ṣe tí ó jẹ. Ojú òní ti wá, àlejò mi lójú òpó ètò ọmọ àlàjẹ ni wọ́n. Gbogbo ẹ̀yọ́ ọmọ àlàjẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ṣe ọbẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ lọ́bẹ̀ ńlé, ẹ máa fi ránṣẹ́ sí mi o, wọ́n fún yín ní ímeèlì mi, ẹ máa dá ọbẹ̀, ẹ máa dá sínú ímeèlì mi, wọ́n máa dá lóòdù ẹ̀ láti bẹ̀. Ẹ ní dààmú, bàbá wa wọ́n mọ nọ́mbà lé yín, wọ́n wà lá ọbẹ̀ nílé yín. Abájọ tójú yín fi ń dán, àṣẹ fọ́múlà lẹ́rọ ajá fún mi lójú òpó ètò, èmi náà wà á gba díẹ̀ nú ọbẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ mi bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe, tèmi náà mọ̀ ṣe. Ẹ ní dààmú, ojú òní tì yín, ẹ máa rí ṣe o, àníkún owó, àníkún ọlà, àníkún àsìkí, òkè ọlà tẹ́gùn, ẹ ní jábọ́. Mo dúpẹ́ o, mo dúpẹ́ o, ó dọjọ́ mi, ó dọjọ́ rẹ̀, ó dáàbò. Ẹ ṣé yẹn wọn ti gba gbogbo àgbàlá. Ẹ jẹ́ máa pàtàkì ètò kí n máa fi rọ̀ sí yìí. Ó ní yàn ṣe ọlọ́bẹ̀ ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n kí tó máa lọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn iṣẹ́ pọ̀ lójú òpó ètò tí wọ́n rán mi tí mo sì gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la ni o, ọ̀la yìí ni o, ọ̀la yìí ni o, ọ̀la yìí ni o. Ìfàmì ẹ̀yẹ Dánilọ́lá Double Chief Akin Williams àwọn náà ló gbéṣẹ́ lẹ́yẹlé lọ́wọ́ tán ní kí n máa lọ́gùn rẹ̀ fún gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé pátápátá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iṣẹ́ ń bẹ lójú òpó ṣùgbọ́n kí n tó wọlé sínú abala ọ̀hún ẹ sáré pé ìpolówó ọjà kan tàbí méjì wọlé sójú òpó ètò yìí. Ẹ já gbàwọ̀ ìpolówó ọjà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ìpolówó ọjà òun náà ni àgúnmọ̀wẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré lọ sọ́dọ̀ Ìyá Abẹ̀. Ìyá Abẹ̀ gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ jẹ oúnjẹ aládùn, tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ oúnjẹ tó dáa, tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ oúnjẹ ṣọkọyọkọ̀tọ̀, ọ̀dọ̀ Ìyá Abẹ̀ ní kẹ́ ẹ máa lọ. Ibẹ̀ náà ló dànù sí, Ìyá Abẹ̀ ló gbé dání, ibẹ̀ ló wà, ibẹ̀ náà ti ń ṣe. Àwọn ní sọ oúnjẹ gidi, ẹ má lọ jẹ oúnjẹ àjẹyàgbẹ́, oúnjẹ tẹ́ ìjẹ tó tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ ti dìbò pò, ẹ má lọ jẹ, ẹ lọ́dọ̀ Ìyá Abẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ lọ jẹ oúnjẹ gidi. Àyíká wọn, àyíká tó dáa ni, tẹ́ bá dé àfi bí àfihàn ọba. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tẹ́ nílẹ̀ níbi tó ti ń darí, ẹ mọ̀ béèrè pé ṣé oúnjẹ náà ń tà bí ni àbí ilé ibùsùn ni, torí bó ṣe ṣe bẹ̀rín gidi ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ funfun nẹ́nẹ́nẹ́nẹ́ tó tuntun, gbèjégbèjọ lẹ́mọ̀ ráwùn ẹ̀ tí ń nulẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń nu abọ́ tí wọ́n ń nulẹ̀, kí ló dé ẹ fẹ́ nulẹ̀ ipa ni, ọ̀dọ̀ Ìyá Abẹ̀ ni ẹ má lọ bẹ̀ kẹ́ lọ jóúnjẹ ẹ má lọ jóúnjẹ tí ó mú yín yàgbẹ́ o, ọ̀dọ̀ Ìyá Abẹ̀ ni kẹ́ mọ lọ. Ẹ gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ ọkùnrin.
sẹ́rí bọ́sibá material 7,000 yard ṣe gbá ọmọdé mú mo gún fóònù yẹn lọ́jọ́ tá à ń wí Ìyá Abẹ̀ ní ro kan ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún yín lọ́jọ́ náà lọ́hùn torí pléètì àmàlà kan péré mo fi ṣe gbogbo tí mo ṣe lọ́jọ́ yìí o Ìyá Abẹ̀ ló díẹ̀ mi wípé mọ̀ yẹn gún wípé tí mo bá fi lè bá wọn gún yẹn tí ò lẹ̀ mọ́ wípé ń gba pléètì àmàlà kan mo bá pọ̀ rẹ́ mi Filipopo ló dé láàárọ̀ John ló wá gbé mi a sì mọ́ náà wá pọ̀n kùrùkẹ́rẹ́ bá ṣe ń lọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ nù bá ṣe ń lọ nínú mi ń dùn déèdì torí wípé mi látorí ìṣù àmàlà kan báwọn gbókùn dọ́yọ̀ ẹ̀ràgbádà mi bíi tèrú.
Have you experienced a sudden intense ache in your lower back? Have you pondered its origin, causes, and the most effective remedies? Lumbago offers insights into the factors contributing to lumbar pain, while empowering you with information on natural approaches, including herbal remedies and optimal nutrition, to alleviate discomfort and promote a pain-free existence. It is essential reading for those who have encountered lower back pain and those seeking to understand preventive measures. Available on Amazon.
Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ èyí tó gbọ́ wa ní gbogbo àgbáláyé ojú òní tí yín bàjẹ́ òní báyìí. Àwọn polówó ọjà náà là mú wá fún yín ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ polówó ọjà níbẹ̀ lójú òpó ètò yìí. Mò ń bọ̀ ní n ò tí ì dé ẹgbẹ́ lè ná ń
Greetings
bọ̀.
and welcome to Yusram Herbal Product, your go-to natural care company dedicated to addressing human health challenges through the creation and application of high-quality, innovative herbal products. Our success is marked by a series of treatments derived from meticulous botanical research and cutting-edge technology. Some of our products are Yusram Stronger Man Supplement, Sexual Booster for a Man, Yusram Easy Woman Supplement, fights infections and improves sex life, and many more. Explore the effectiveness of our products at 52 Blood Street, Pretoria, South Africa. For inquiries, contact us 271230400306, 277217380008, and online at www.usramherbal.com. Our products are available for wholesale at City Medical, all pharmacy in South Africa, including all Kalapeng pharmacies. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate your time on the African Border. That is Yusram. For those of you that you want to use 100% ABBA, call Yusram today. You will never regret of doing so. You're struggling with any part of your body or you're having challenges. No matter what the sickness is, call them today. You will never regret of doing so. And at the same time, tomorrow is going to be a great time. I'm inviting every one of you. It's going to be a great time in Lagos tomorrow. Please be part of this great award. It's going to be a great time. Double Chief Akin Williams actually sent this message that we have to put this award on the spotlight. Professional Boutique and Leadership Award 2024. Team dealing with Nigeria's economy downturn. It's going to be a great time. Be our guest, our special guest, and it's going to be a lovely time. These are the things you will come across there. Music, comedy, talks, award, and exhibition. Be part of it. Elite is the one that is doing it, and it's going to be a great time. It's strictly by invitation. Let's meet at Priscane Hotel and Resort, that is Obafemi Awolowo Road by Allen Roundabout, Ikeja, Lagos. Be there. See you there. To RSVP, call +23 81 32 27 66 43. Be there. See you there. This is coming from Double Chief Akeredolu. He's part of the organizer of this program. And also, the family of Aino, they were using this time to announce the final burial for their mother that have passed to the glory. It's going to happen by the grace of God. It's going to be on our space, and we are going to put it on the spotlight. But before I bring more details about that, let's enjoy this music before we get into that. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Let's get this permission from the Ondo State government.
Across the bridge, there's no more sorrow.
My dear people, as you all know, the Lord took home our illustrious father, leader, and former governor, Oluwarotimi, Akeredolu, SANCON. God works in mysterious ways, and nobody can question him. Since the sad event took place, the government of Ondo State and the Akeredolu family have worked together to put up a proper and befitting burial plan for our late patriarch. On Wednesday, the 21st February 2024, we will be having an open-air afternoon of tribute for Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SANCON. This will take place at the Akure Township Stadium. This event will involve the lying in state and viewing of the remains of our late governor. Good people of Ondo State, it is to this glorious event that I'm specifically and personally inviting you all. I invite you all to troop out to the Akure Township Stadium and let us celebrate a man who gave his life to his state and his people, indeed and indeed. I ask you to join me to pay our respects to a great man whose imprints will forever remain in our memories. Let us troop out to the Akure Township Stadium on Wednesday, the 21st of February 2024, to pay our last respects to this brave, bold, and courageous man of all seasons. God bless you all as you come. Thank you.
And you'll never be unhappy again.
All right, thank you very much. That is coming from the current governor of Ondo State and is inviting everyone. That is what we are doing on this program this hour, to celebrate the life. And at the same time, the family of Olushola Dorcas Oluwadimimo using this time to announce the passing into glory and the final funeral service for our mother, Dickness Olushola Dorcas Oluwadimimo. The burial arrangement is on Thursday, 11 April 2024. Wake Ipin and Line Estate. That is going to happen at Elder Oluwadimimo Compound, Ayetoro Street, Etioni, Ilesha, 3 p.m. And Friday, 12 April 2024. Funeral service, we at the same venue we mentioned earlier, and that will come up by 8 a.m. And at the same time, the Thanksgiving service at the Apostolic Church, the Apostolic Church, Igangan, yes, the Apostolic Church Igangan Assembly under Iwara District, Okeiro area, Ilesha. See you there. It's going to be a great time. This announcement is coming from Duduyemi Oreke, live on the African Portal Radio. The African Portal will be there as well. Let's meet there. Let's celebrate the life of our great mother. She spent 98 years on earth. Let's come together to celebrate her. Thank you all, and God bless you. In the last month, àdágbà ètò ìrọ̀ sí oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́bẹ̀ ṣe èyí tó máa fẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀kú àìbínú. Ẹ jẹ́ mú díẹ̀ wá fún yín nípa bàbá wa tí wọ́n ti jọ́lọ̀ nípè ká mú àwọn àwòrán kan tàbí méjì ká mú wá fún yín nípa ohun ọ̀gá àgbà àti aṣíwájú Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu tí wọ́n ti rí bí àgbáre. Èyí ni àwọn fọ́nrán àti àwọn àwòrán àti àwọn àkókò tí a rí mú ní àwọn ìgbà wọn. Kí Elédùà kó jọ̀ọ́ kó tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere, kí Elédùà kó fi ọ̀run kó fi ṣe ìsinmi fún wọn, kó sì fi kú kó fi ṣe ìsinmi fún wọn, kó kú kó mọre o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹbí ará iyèkan ojúlùmọ̀ pátápátá náà la kí pé ẹ kú àtẹ̀mọ́ra, ẹ kú àṣẹyìn, ẹ kú aráfẹ́ra ẹni rẹ̀ tó kọjá. Kí Elédùà kó tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wọlé sójú òpó ètò, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àlejò mi bàbá wa Trust, mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dágbére pọ̀ lórí abala ètò yìí fún ti tọjọ́ ti tòní. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wọlé sójú òpó ètò, mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. The African Portal fún ìpolówó ọjà gbogbo nǹkan mi ìtàfẹ́ kájọ ṣepọ̀ ẹ̀pà sójú òpó +27 703 3584. Iná ló dànù sí, iná láti ṣe. Ẹ wò ó kí n tó máa lọ pọ̀ lójú òpó ètò, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi eléyìí kí n fi kún un. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ràn wàyí tí wò wáyé tí tẹ̀lé wáyé tẹ́ ṣí àwọn program wa, ẹ ní dààmú, ṣùgbọ́n ẹjá máa rántí pé ilé ayé yìí kì í ṣàwọ́ àlọ́ o. Ẹjá máa gbé ìgbé ayé bí ẹni pé ọ̀la ni. Máa gbé ìgbé ayé nígbà tó jẹ́ wípé ìṣẹ́jú péré ló nínú rẹ̀. Mọ̀ mú ilé ayé le kankan, ìwọ tó mú ilé ayé tó mú le kankan ìwọ nìkan náà ni. Wọ́n kó owó ẹgbẹ́ sí ọ lọ́wọ́, owó jìkó, owó ìlú ò tẹ̀síwájú lásìkò rẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá là á jèrè rẹ̀ o. Gbogbo tá a bá ṣe ní pátápátá àṣegbé kan sí ilé ayé, àṣepamọ́ ló wà ní ayé yìí. Láti ní àsìkò yìí a fi ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún pé ayé bàbá wa náà pẹ̀lú bàbá wa tó ti jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè, bàbá wa G.O. Olútọ́lá, ajẹ́gbọ́ bí Olútọ́lá wípé ẹ kú aráfẹ́ra kú bàbá, ẹ kú àṣẹyìndé bàbá, ètò ìsìnkú bàbá wa àmọ̀mú wa fún wa náà lórí òpó ètò yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ máa fi lè dágbére bàbá wa aṣíwájú Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, àwọn náà làwa ṣe àyè kẹ́yìn fún tọjọ́ ti tòní. Kí Elédùà àkójọ ọkùnrin tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀. A máa ríra wa níre láyọ̀ àti lálàáfíà. Ẹ máa share, ẹ máa like, ṣùgbọ́n ṣáájú gbogbo ẹ máa fi eléyìí ẹ máa fi jẹ gbádùn títí àfipàdé lọ́jọ́ ojú òní ti wà ó dàbọ̀.
Má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tójú ti rí, tó bá padà dé ní Ọlọ́run kẹ́. Mo fẹ́ kó lọ́mọ pàtàrà kọ́ o, ẹni Ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà fún ní ìpera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tójú ti rí, tó bá padà dé ní Ọlọ́run kẹ́. Mo fẹ́ kó lọ́mọ pàtàrà kọ́ o, ẹni Ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà fún ní ìpera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Rántí pọ̀nà tí wọ́n mú àwọn kan sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ ò ti pẹ́, wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe orí wọn tún pé, ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ní ìmọ̀ rárá. Ìwọ ọmọ tó dé lẹ́yìn wọn o, torí bàbá kò ní bá ẹ ṣe. Má pè wọ́n lọ́lẹ̀, má fi yẹ̀ wọ́n o, tó bá fẹ́ máa wà níbẹ̀ lọ títí láéláé. Má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tójú ti rí, má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tójú ti rí. Tó bá padà dẹni Ọlọ́run kẹ́, tó bá padà dẹni Ọlọ́run kẹ́ o. Ẹni Ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà fún ní ìpera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin o. Àwọn tẹ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà kan, tẹ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gòkè tí wọ́n ti já, ibi ẹ̀ ti sáré mọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣubú. Ìwọ ò tọ́sọ̀nà ó mórí bọ́, bí mo ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ rárá. Ẹni àbákọ̀ ìdí àìmọ̀ṣe mọ́, ó já tẹ̀lé ayé tí ń kí. Àìrò lójijì ọlọ́njà wọn bọ́, kí wọ́n fi ronú Ọlọ́run ní ìmáṣẹ́kó karùn kó lè pẹ́. Kó fi ronú Ọlọ́run ní Ọlọ́run mi kì í ṣe ká o. Má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tójú ti rí, ó bá padà dẹni Ọlọ́run kẹ́. Ó bá padà dẹni Ọlọ́run kẹ́ o. Ó fẹ́ kó lọ́mọ pàtàrà kọ́ o. Ẹni Ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà fún ní ìpera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin. Aláwọ̀ kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ò ti pẹ́, látàná yẹn ní ìgbà kò ti dé. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní tí wọ́n tún dúró déédé, níbi táwọn ọmọ ti kú ti pẹ́. Wọ́n kú sórí àìmọ̀ṣe lásán, àwọn kan ń bẹ níbẹ̀ wọn ò kú, wọn ò kú wọn ò rùn wọn wà sá. kápá má ṣe ra ẹ àwọn tó dùn mọ́ nínú àwọn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o díẹ̀ ni wọ́n yá máa pa kúbẹ́kúbẹ́ yá máa sọ fáwọn náà ní ìwọ lè jẹ dalẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́. má ṣe gbàgbé ohun tọdún ti rí. ilé mi sílẹ̀ mo bá wà lálẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àbájẹ́ bọ́lá o. mo fẹ́ kó lọ́mọ pàtàkì kọ́ o. bàbá sígbàdé. ẹni ọlọ́run bá gbàdúrà fún mi. ló pẹ́ ẹ lọ́kùnrin o. orí kò tẹ́lẹ̀ jẹ tóbi o. ó ṣe iṣẹ́ padà tó lọ́tọ́. lẹ́yìn rí jẹ tí ó tọ̀ ń tọ̀ o. ìjẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ṣe bí kọ́rọ̀ jẹ́ òun lẹ́yìn tó ṣe jù ní gbèsè o. torí pé ìwọ ti dògbò láyé kó wá máa ń fẹ́ ní ọ̀gá wípé èmi kọ́ lè mí bá ti yẹ ṣe máa ṣe kó ṣe tó ta ẹ̀ rọ̀rọ̀ mi o rárá má jì mọ́ mi má ṣe bọ̀ mí lọ́wọ́ dúró nípa márùn lẹ́wọ́ lé wá tórága tó wà ní palọ̀ mi owó àpótí kan níta jòkó síná kò sí ohun tí ẹ kó dàbọ̀ jù wá alárìíká ní ẹ̀rù ojú rárá ẹgbẹ́ ni ọlọ́run báwẹ̀ kìíyẹ tó ní òun lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ̀yìn èèyàn ẹ bá níbi o ìpèsọ́gbọ́n yẹn ló sọ ìwọ òdòdó. tí gbogbo nǹkan bá bọ̀ májèrè tí ó bọ̀ tí gbogbo nǹkan bá bọ̀ májèrè tí ó bọ̀ ìwé kò dá rárá ṣànígbàgbọ́ wípé àjàkò ní pẹ́ mọ́ àsìkò ní nǹkan láyé ìgbà táwọn lóde tèmi náà máa tó dé aláròpin ẹkún iṣẹ́ o bẹ̀rọ̀ lọ́hùn létí aláròpin ẹkún iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rọ̀ lọ́hùn létí.